Temple Balls. I've seen that.
What's
What's
up,
up?
Metal Summoners? Surprise! We are here. We are jumping on right now with a very special interview with our family, with our guy. We are super duper
Quit
stoked. He is super duper stoked. Oh, there'll be no quitting it. You will take every compliment, DK, and you will love it.
You know what? I'll
But
take
A
it.
sober DK. Yeah, where's his sober?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah,
We're
it's
sober
all
for
right.
now.
We're going to get fucked up
Oh.
later.
Oh, it's on its way.
Oh, it's
Really
definitely
fucked
on
up.
its way. But Metal Summoners, appreciate you guys so much. You guys have been rocking and rolling with us for 4 years now. But this is a fun one for us as well. This is a fun one for Angel. That man is hosting tonight, like you guys knew. It is the Kickin Valentina album release party. It is
Yes.
the Star Spangled Fist Fight. Angel, we're going to kick it right to you, man. You take it away, dude. This is your gig.
And DK, man, the first night of the tour. Basically, the first night of the tour. Let's call it that because after this, you guys are going to the UK.
Oh, no, we're going to Europe, mainland Europe,
Right.
UK in August, September. So 7 countries, man, we're about ready to embark on. And we've been to these places before, but the venues are bigger and the fans are rabbider. And this album is fucking incredible and doing well. And so thanks to all of you who are watching. We will see you soon.
Right. And if you are at the Dixie Tavern, thank you for selling out. This motherfucking place sold out every seat.
Yep.
I got to sit on the floor just to host. That's how sold out it is.
We'll find you a place.
Yeah, of course. So after the UK tour, what are the plans as far as touring?
You know, we get back
for the rest of the year.
We're gonna leave on Tuesday, and then we're coming back May 21st. Is when we'll be back here, and then we're waiting on some US dates, see what's going on with that. I know we're going to be doing another West Coast run, which is cool because the West Coast folks don't get to see us as much. We want to get to that the middle America, which is, we were talking about that earlier. You were talking about like Montana and places like that. We haven't hit a bunch of fans. We've some Wisconsin we've done, but yeah. So we're looking. We want to go everywhere. So you show up and we'll blow up.
So going back to the whiskey, you invited us to the whiskey.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Jay, we're invited to the whiskey to host.
Hello, Jay.
Yo.
Yeah, Jay,
oh yeah.
the whiskey.
When is that,
California.
bro? Yeah, man.
Well, we have but it's looking like it's going to be we haven't confirmed yet, but they had already put it out. And I found, I was like, hey, we're doing this date or whatever. So stay posted. I think it was July. But we're trying to make them so they make sense. We were trying to, because last time we did whiskey, and then we went to Fresno and sold out Fresno. Then we went up and to the boardwalk in San Jose, Sacramento area. I'd like to go up farther, man. There's really cool clubs and a lot of rock and metal fans up there in the Bay Area too. So
not to mention places like Oregon.
Yes, Oregon.
Right. Colorado. Yeah, Colorado. Oh man, Colorado. It's snowing in Colorado right now.
Honestly, half the time I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Give me a stage, a drink, a microphone, and some party people.
And you know what? I can confirm lead singers, they do, when it's time for load in, they do help. I can confirm that because I was with DK when we was loading in the gear. So I got the merch. Right. And the merch, some cool merch. They got the vinyls.
There's no LSD with DK Ravel. There's no lead singer disease.
No LSD.
Nah. That is not a thing, brother.
I'm more of a shroom guy these days.
Right on.
So as far as gear, what microphone are you using? Anything different on this tour?
I am not, but on that note, how weird you asked that, because my other microphone was in the shop getting ready, because I got the ones that charge itself. I don't have to buy batteries. It goes right into the unit. It's awesome. It's ideal for when you tour and just charge up every night. And man, the part didn't get here in time, so I'm using my actual mic, the other Shure that I did the first tour with. So it'll be fine, man. As long as I got in-ears and I got a mic in my hand, we're good.
So when it comes to touring, just curious to ask, how much clothes does everybody bring?
Well, you'll learn this, not to bring a ton of shit, because once you get to the airport, they weigh your bags, and we're always, it's gonna be 50 pounds or whatever, and after doing it a lot, you only really want to bring what you're really gonna wear, and then you just wear that shit out. You know, no need to bring a coat, 2 coats, 2 pairs of boots, all of that.
So the UK, did they have laundry?
We've never done it over there. I think, well, one time we did. It depends on where we stay, you know. You know, wear that pair of pants again tonight? Why wash them?
Sure.
Yeah, man.
And then when you get home, they can stand up by themselves and shit. Your pants, they're all stiff and sweated out. You know.
Oh, dude.
Remember back in the day? Remember all the lip service back in the day? That plastic vinyl material.
The material,
You'd have to peel those pants off, just full of sweat. Those were the good old days.
Yeah.
Lip service, shout out, boom.
There was some loud noise that used to come off those lip service pants, man.
I miss those days.
So man, I mean, what I saw. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I did take a peek at the set list.
Yes.
And man,
tonight's the full enchilada. We got 2 set lists. We got a 60-minute. Some venues we gotta do that. Tonight's the full 75.
That's right. Tonight, man. You know what? If you missed tonight, what can I say?
We're doing 8 songs off of the new album.
Yeah.
8 of the 10. You know, and then the classics, a couple of classics, but yeah. And you know, thank you, American Airlines. Because of you, I missed 2 rehearsals, and we literally got 1 rehearsal. We played some of the new songs last night for the first time together. And
American Airlines?
American Airlines.
You know,
fuck
you, American Airlines. You suck. Fuck you.
And they don't care either. When you get stuck, man, you know.
I mean, this is fucking DK
Yeah,
here, for
God
fuck's
damn it.
sakes. You got to get some fucking rehearsal. Who the
Yeah.
fuck you think you are?
Yeah.
Angel, usually it's you that gets the screw job when it comes to airlines, brother.
Man, you know what? Frontiers Airline was very, very nice.
Jay, they fuck everybody these days.
They let me drink They let me drink Jack Daniels. They let me drink alcohol. They let me do whatever I wanted. I was running naked up and down the aisles.
Frontiers. I did get free Bloody Marys on that first one, only because the person I was sitting next to wanted to order a drink, and they go, "Well, we don't have that set up." And then they go, "We'll just give you one." And I was like, "Hey, how about me?" 2 Bloody Marys later. Yeah, that's the least they can do. Shit. Anyway.
So we're traveling. I mean,
So
what is it like? No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead, bud.
You know,
Go ahead, Angel.
I forgot. Jay, you take it over for now.
Let's hear
No
Jay.
worries,
Come on,
man.
brother.
Come here, brother.
DK, Star Spangled Fist Fight, brother. It is out. It is rocking. It is heavy and in your face. But how have you felt about the reception of it, bro?
Honestly, not to be cocky or nothing, man, it had to be good. You know, these are the songs that we want to hear. You know what I mean? And people like us, we all came up in the 80s and stuff, and that style of music we've been playing. You know, that's the kind of music I write. Is personally, I like to write big songs, man. Arena rock, got to have the hook, man. Got to have something about it. And this record is chock full of all of that kind of stuff, man. The songs are very fan friendly. You know, it's a lot of the other part of this is, you know, when you get the mob together, they sing, if you listen to the record, all the whoas and all of that. There's just all kinds of, you know, audience participation. And, you know, that's how live music should be, in my opinion. It should be fun. It should be a gathering.
All right, look, I couldn't wait to sing Man on a Mission
Dude.
at the airport, because I was singing, I'm a man on a fucking on a motherfucking mission tonight.
And that's, and
I could say that because I'm on a fucking mission tonight.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Tonight we're on a mission. We're gonna send him home in a body bag.
Oh, don't worry, I'll resurrect him. Absolutely. So DK, I got a question here for you. Again, Star Spangled Fist Fight is out. CD release party tonight. Then you guys are hopping out and you're going out on tour. So the KV mob is gonna want to know, what can you tell the fans about the Indiegogo when it comes to their perks?
You know, a lot of them are here, so they're gonna pick up their stuff here.
Sweet.
Which saves a lot of shipping. Yeah, and everybody else, they'll be on their way. You know, they had to wait because they arrived late, and we just came from signing everything. We got drum heads. We've got new T-shirts. The vinyl look is gorgeous.
Yes, I seen the vinyl.
I pulled one out of the box and showed it to them. It's like,
all right, I got to see it first.
Yeah,
nice.
Awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we're excited about that. So, yeah, the Indiegogo campaign. For all of you who did do the Indiegogo campaign, thank you for being patient with us. I feel it's worth the wait, and you guys are the best. And for those at the show tonight, you know, get it now.
Oh yeah,
dude, hoodie tonight. So
I cannot wait for that vinyl to show up in my mailbox so I can get that thing up on the
Yeah.
wall with the other ones, man.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I can't wait to wear my new shirt. I'm
Yes,
definitely buying a t-shirt.
Yes.
absolutely.
So if you're
dude.
down here, t-shirts are $25. The CD is $20. Worth it.
Yeah, we've got buttons, stickers,
Right.
koozies, t-shirts,
Hugs,
patches.
Yeah.
And
Free hugs.
you know how we are with our
Right.
fans, man.
And you don't have to pay $300 for meet and greet. Meet and greet is
Oh.
free. You get to meet us for free.
always.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, two very handsome guys you get to meet for free.
Yes, and this man's single now, so
Yes, and I'm single.
The
So I'll be
most
giving
it's
out
gonna
free kisses.
the most it's gonna cost
Free
somebody
hugs.
is a jack.
Exactly. There you go.
I was like, that's
talking about a drink.
yeah. That's
Oh,
maybe
Steve,
the
yeah, we love
most
you
it would
too,
cost
Steve.
somebody.
There'll be a lot of that tonight. That's
Oh,
why we,
Steve.
we're keeping our clear mind right now, and the bands are all in the club right here,
Right.
getting the sound check on and
And-
getting situated. Every table is sold out.
Right. Every table is sold out. And you know what? We stayed sober for this interview.
Yes.
We were gonna drink earlier, but we said no, DK. We gotta be professional
Yep.
and sober for this interview. We gotta take this interview seriously.
So get a good look.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Got it. Oh
we are taking
yeah.
it seriously because we're still sober.
Oh
We
yeah.
almost had a free drink, for fuck's sake.
In the words of Kenny Rogers,
You're right.
you got to know when to hold them.
Yeah.
Know when to fold them. Tonight's a
And
whole
well-
other story. I was telling Angel. During the day, you know, your body is a temple.
Yes.
After the show, your body's a fucking dumpster. It's everything is here. It's the
Well-
KV mob. It's rock and roll.
Man, and
You know, we all get together. It's like one big rock and roll family here, and we slip in a show somewhere in
You know
between
what?
this.
I can
Well-
tell you the KV mob, because we did a weekend with the KV mob. It's like a big fucking party and like a family reunion.
We have Switzerland here. We have California here. We have Wisconsin here. We have, I mean,
Jersey.
Jersey's. I mean, everybody who's normally here,
Hmm.
and plus more, which is amazing. I think this is going to be the biggest show we've ever done
So,
at the Dixie Tavern.
Hell yeah.
seeing that commitment from fans, what is that like to you as a musician when you hear people say, I mean, you had Sherry drove all the way from Ohio.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Dude, the commitment, I'm telling you.
So how does that feel as a musician, seeing that commitment from fans that are taking planes, booking hotels to see the band?
There's the Standishes right there from California.
Yeah.
Barbara and Pete. I'll tell you how it makes me feel. It makes us want to go harder. It makes us want to give you everything, every last bit of, you know, until the next. Well, we do that anyway. We go for the throat, and it's there's nothing like playing for your best friends, because that's kind of what we are. We're family. So it's fucking amazing. It's what, you know, it's the payoff.
Right, and it's, you know, multiple shows. I mean, people don't want to see one show is not enough.
When we do a run, man, they show up. It's mind blowing. You know, the thoughtfulness, and then they bring us gifts, and you know, from different countries, different states.
So the KV mob in the UK, what is the KV mob and the
Fucking amazing.
in Europe like?
Amazing. Bigger than here. All through Europe. We do the UK. I mean, we have won over some major fans. And even, you know, we hang with the other bands and musicians. That's what's cool over there. There's no, it's not like a competition. It's like, hey, who's playing the party tonight?
Oh.
You know?
Oh, let's say hi to Steve. Hey, Steve, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Steve.
We're-
We were just talking about you.
yeah, we were just talking about you, the Korean barbecue on Christmas.
Because I had Korean barbecue for the first time today, and I love it.
Yeah, and I told him that we had it on Christmas. We did that together. Yeah, we do holidays together. You know, we're like one big happy family.
I love Steve. I love some Jay. I can't wait till we're all together somewhere again.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, Angel,
Steve,
I think
Steve could bring the wine.
Steve can bring the wine. Absolutely. Yo, Angel, I think we need to get some KV at M3.
No shit.
No shit. I mean, you know what? That's a fucking injustice.
How about the Monsters of Rock cruise?
Right, Monsters of
Yes.
Rock Cruise.
All of our
Get
fans are on
fucking
there.
Kickin Valentina.
Well, look at
Right.
that lineup, man. This
Right.
year we play with all those bands in Europe. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, dude.
and
I
you're
mean,
bringing massive Massive Wagons are coming over, and that's one of my favorite bands in the UK. I love those guys.
We've gotten some
Teresa.
DK at M3, but we need some
Yeah.
KB at M3.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's a party. Look, that's going to bring in more fans. That's going to bring in the KV mob is going to swarm down on M3.
This record is designed to party to.
All right. So I got a question about the new record because I'm just curious. Revenge of Rock sounds like it was done, you know, like studio wise, where the new record, it sounds live all the way through.
You know what? That's really, you know, I brought that up to a couple of the guys the other day. It was like, you know what's awesome about like our sound? It's not, we don't use no tracks, you know, it's kind of like we sound like the record, and that's the way it should be. You know, the songs, there's no, we go play with bands all over Europe and the UK, you know, they all have backing tracks and there's so much going on and it just sounds, you know, absolutely perfect. We like all the blemishes and the little, you know, the faux pas. It's live, man. It's supposed to be dangerous. It's supposed to be loud. It's supposed to be loose. It's supposed to be, you know, fucking 45 minutes of partying and rocking out. So, and if you ever get a chance, you know, if you're musicians know this, dude, there's nothing like being on the stage watching you guys. You know, they always say, hey, we're coming to come see you guys. Now, the truth is we come to see you and we get to perform for you and then hang out with you. It's awesome. The loyalty is just fucking unreal. We love you.
Oh, absolutely. DK, what would be your ideal impression that this record would leave?
Fuck. The same impression that Appetite for Destruction left on you.
Nice.
Left on me. The big ones, man. You know that one, the Back in Black, those albums you put on at your party and listen to the whole thing. You know, no fast forwarding. It's the soundtrack of your life.
Yeah.
You know, your weekend. That's what this is pretty much designed for. You know, it's really honest. There's no dragons in our fucking music. There's no knights in armor. You know,
and
there's no smoke and mirrors.
Right.
Well, there's smoke, but there's
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say maybe some smoke.
Yep. Just like the lyric goes in Amsterdam. So all types of women and all types
of women, and all of a sudden they gone. There they are.
And we really,
because that song, here's the best way to put it. Poison has rock and roll. No, I'm sorry. Poison has nothing but a good time. Kiss has rock and roll all night. Kickin' Valentina has
motherfucking shit.
Right. And I love it. I love singing that song in my car. Like I was singing it loud.
I heard that whole room shout that tonight. Shit.
Oh, I am. Trust me. I'm gonna lose my fucking voice. So Jay, tomorrow.
No worries.
Best to text.
Absolutely.
You heard that right here.
Right.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
That happened to
Dirty
me.
Rhythm. Yes, I'm going through the playlist.
Yes, Dirty Rhythm.
Fire Back.
You know the song that kicks off the album, Getting Off. That's one of my favorites. So hopefully we can get that in the list.
So
somewhere through the tour, but not tonight.
Right. So how do you make? Okay, like what song is going to go first, second?
When we make the record,
yeah.
You know, the same way with the last record, and the guys kind of laughed at me because I was like, man, I go do my research. You don't, you know, it's got to have a flow. You know, you don't want the two songs with the same tempo. You know, you want to spread them out. And for the most part, we don't have two songs that sound alike usually ever. If you've noticed that, you know.
No, I listen to fucking Taking a Ride.
We got a lot of different stories and stuff in there, which is cool. That makes, you know, it's like the book. Here's the book, and all the chapters in that book are all of our songs. And the book is Star Spangled Fist Fight.
Are there any leftover songs?
There are. There's 3 songs that we tracked that are not on this record, and they're fucking really good too. You can only put 10 on the vinyl. We would have tried to put as much as we can, but it looks like there's going to be some surprise releases somewhere down the line. We're not sure. There was talk of maybe a little 45 vinyl with some singles, or we're gonna. I know there's ones going to Japan. You know, so we'll see, because that's a good question. I'm excited to see what happens. We had a song called The Getaways or The Gotaways, Blame It on Rock and Roll, and what was the third one? Shit.
You're hearing it first.
Yeah, dude. Japan loves their hidden bonus tracks, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like it's
absolutely.
pretty much a standard over there.
Well, it's fun, kind of like when we would get our, records and back in the day, or even now, like, Motley Crue had a bunch of songs that were, reissued and stuff like that. And it's cool, to find when they started some of that older stuff, or but any one of those songs could have been on this record. We just couldn't fit them all.
So did any of the 3 songs, did they come close to getting on the record? Did they come close to beating out any of the
Very
10
close.
songs?
The one that we were teetering on was, because we have Died Laughing on the record. We were going to put something else inside instead of that, but Died Laughing is good. It's got a good color to the record, and it's killer. That song's real old school, kind of Motley, Sunset Strip. I remember when we started this record last year, when we started writing the songs and stuff, it was like, man, this is going to be like a Sunset Strip fucking record. And I'll be damned, it is. It's very much...
It's a straight up...
you can't put your finger on it. It reminds you of those days, but the songs are very much original. And I like that. That's what... I don't know. I can't explain. There's just magic when all 4 of us get together. Everybody has a different vibe, and boom, it makes this. Just kill it.
It's like a really live and loud album. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I love Revenge of Rock, but it kind of sounds like studio, like where this record, it just sounds like a live album. Like every song is like balls to the walls. It could be on the
like a barroom fist fight. We were talking about that. It's like, man, you can rock any one of these songs in the middle of a fucking barroom brawl, which is awesome.
I can't listen to Taking a Ride while I'm driving because I'd be speeding to that song.
Yeah, see, we played that on the last tour. We did Taking a Ride and Fireback. We tried out those songs for the first time. Actually, years ago, like the week we wrote Star Spangled Fist Fight in Amsterdam, we played it here. Last time we were at Dixie Tavern, just to try them out. It was cool. So for those of you who actually got to hear that, there's some video on YouTube of that.
Yeah,
boy, it's really shaped up now. It's gonna be good.
And Amsterdam, man, I
get to go to Amsterdam again, Jay.
Yes.
You gotta go to the red light district.
I was gonna say, are there two better? Is there anything that meshes better than Kickin' Valentina and the red light district? It's just such an amazing pairing.
Oh, so much fun. And then that song, man, for those of you who've heard the song Amsterdam on the new record, that every word of that is our day there. It was just a rip-roaring, awesome time. So it has that kind of boogie, rock and roll, bar fucking jam tune. It's real fun.
Sweet. Absolutely, man. So, like...
You know what? Hold on. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, no worries, man. DK, I mean, dude, it's 2 records in an EP. Like the trajectory just is off the charts. The mesh, the way the flow of the band is, the camaraderie with the way you guys write and now perform. Like, how has it just been as you've continued on, just with the writing, with the performing, and just with the tour memories?
Well, there's that old saying: if it ain't broke, you don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
And we don't even try to be anything that we're not. We really don't. And I'm like I can't even express enough that it just when we get together, it just comes out.
Yeah, man.
And it's real. It's 100% real. And a lot of these ideas, man, we'll have them in like a half an hour. Sometimes we can write a song or 2 like in one session. Which is awesome. When I joined the band, we wrote Sweat fucking an hour after I was there.
Nice.
And that's still my favorite song.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
And we're opening with Sweat. We put Sweat back as the opener.
Oh, nice.
Intro. We got a whole intro with the big drum deal that comes in. It's cool. We got a lot of surprises. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Man on a Mission too. The whole intro to that is different.
I'm gonna lose my voice.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm not gonna be able to talk afterwards. Which is good. I'll be fucked up anyway.
DK, I don't know if you've seen this, but we use Easy Rider as the intro for this show.
For this one?
Yeah, for when we do.
I thought I heard that loud. Yes.
Yeah, when we do the Metal Summit and we have our little opening video that plays with like all the guys' photos. Easy Rider is the backing track for that.
Dude. Yes, I heard that last time. I thought you were just playing it. Just that's the
No.
opening for your show. That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah,
We
there's
were
something
like-
we don't talk about. Go ahead.
Nah, you're
And
good, bro.
Easy Rider. Hold on, Easy Rider. I don't know if you know the Chaos in Copenhagen EP.
Yep.
Easy Rider, Sweat, and Shakedown were recorded in Medley Studios in Copenhagen, where like Prince and Sting and everybody in the world has recorded, which was awesome. And we didn't even have the whole song done for Shakedown. We went in to record it. We got to a spot where like, man, let's go have lunch and come back, and then we knocked it out. So we pretty much wrote Shakedown in the studio for that record.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and that's one of my favorite records too. That's the only one that we haven't done with Andy Riley. That one was done with I forget his name, Sorensen up there. He does all those big bands over in Europe, and that was a lot of fun.
Nice.
What a great memory to record. Among those, legends who have recorded there, and then our four knuckleheads come in and kick that out. It was killer. And then did the Banger Head Festival right after that. And that's what's at the end of the Chaos album when we do the Get Ready Live. That's at the Banger Head Festival in Germany. That was a fucking wow, crazy.
Yeah, man. And also speaking of a collector's item that's just not out and about right now, dude, that Chaos in Copenhagen record, man, you had to get it while the getting's good, because that is a hard find now.
It really is. It is. I had to buy one on fucking Amazon.
Did
you? Yeah.
You had to buy your
Because
own record on Amazon?
Yeah, well, I autographed mine and gave it to some fans.
Oh,
that's what we do.
Yeah.
If we get our personal copies, and we were at a crossroads where we can either sell our personal copies for our fans because they're the fucking best, or we could keep them ourselves. And I was like, man, we'll let the fans have them. And then we, go to replace them, and it's really hard to find that record. It's hard to find anything from that record, a shirt, anything, which is cool.
Absolutely. No, for sure. Which at the time, though, man, that's not a bad problem to have either.
No, it's a good one. Thank God. We're charmed on some of that stuff and very thankful.
Absolutely.
One of the coolest thing is you guys were very approachable. Like you guys, like when opening band plays, and Jay, you've actually seen them.
Yeah.
They're out there greeting the fans while the opening band is playing. That's something you don't see at all. Normally, the headlining act is somewhere in the back.
Hiding out.
Guys, right? Hiding out. Yeah. But you always see them hanging out with the fans, signing stuff, taking pictures.
Absolutely. We love that. We love, like I said, you guys think, you guys say, oh, we come to see you. A lot of the times we look really forward to seeing you guys because we appreciate you. We're all like a little family. It's like a little high school reunion.
Yeah, like I couldn't wait to fly down. Like I'm like,
and that's how it should be, right?
It's like the first time. This is like the first time that I actually get on a plane to go see a band.
Oh, well, dude, thanks.
Yes. No, man, no, thank you. For having us.
Well, you ain't home yet. He's not home. He's not home yet. You can thank me for that headache tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a few good parties going on around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like this walking through the airport. Like what the fucking day it is.
Dude, that one time, there's been times that I've partied all night and went right to the airport.
Did they notice anything?
And when you're partying, you're wondering, like, man, am I gonna be able to do this? And after a while, it's like, yeah, I got this.
So, can you go through customs trunk?
Sure.
Really?
Sure. Well, don't be all falling down and shit.
No, hell no. I'm not gonna be that one.
Killed me. Half everybody flying out on a Monday is still buzzed.
Oh, I'll just fake a bad knee and just tell them that I gotta be.
Yeah, get the wheelchair. That's what I was saying.
Exactly. Absolutely, for sure.
Awesome.
So DK, hit the fans with a closing statement about tonight and the upcoming tour, man.
All right. Well, first of all, for everybody who is here tonight, thank you so much. It's freaking amazing that we get to see each other. Nobody's promised it tomorrow in this world we live in. So, nope. Show up. Well, this is the saying, Jay Wiz. It's like if you show up, we'll blow up.
Yep.
So, you be here, and for the fans awaiting us in Europe. Well, we can't wait to come and because we got lots of friends there too. It's like a whole nother mob in another country, and we talk to them daily on Facebook and stuff. Oh, and before I forget, I want to thank everybody for voting.
Yeah,
we
congratulations.
We took that home.
Yes.
So thank you.
Battle of
You
the
did
Bands victory.
Yeah.
You did that, and we couldn't have done it without you. And once again, for all the ones in Europe that are waiting us, man, we can't wait to get there. It's gonna, good times are ahead. So hang tight. Get the record, crank it up, share it, crank it, share it, crank it, share it. The music business ain't what it used to be, and it's the fans that do the talking. It ain't the bands these days; it's the fans.
Absolutely, the fans do the talking, the fans do the walking, man. So absolutely,
we'll
so
never let you down.
Oh, yeah. Metal Summoners, KV Mob, everybody that's going to be out tonight at Dixie Tavern. Make sure you show so much love to KV, show all that love to DK, and show love to my boy Angel. The thing is, I've told people about this, and this is like really, really important to say while we're still live, is the fact is like, I'm so stoked, so fucking proud of my boy getting to own the stage tonight and rock out. He does this show with a smile on his face with some really extreme personalities, and he doesn't always get the credit and get the acknowledgement. So my man is on the stage hosting and introing Kickin' Valentina tonight. Dixie Tavern album release party for Star Spangled Fist Fight. Get there if you're not there. And DK is going to look out for him, but Angel, have an absolute blast.
Oh, and Jay, thank you for popping on, dude. I mean,
yeah,
we popped on 3 times this week. Yeah,
I know.
Wednesday, Friday. Well, yeah, Friday at 9.
Yes,
and tonight.
Absolutely.
Hey, and for everybody watching, I'm a personal avid watcher of the Metal Summit myself. I pop in as often as I can if I'm available.
Thank you for that, man.
Of course.
Appreciate that.
He rocks our T-shirt.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting my T-shirt.
A big shout out to you guys for keeping the rock around and doing these interviews and letting people see behind the scenes and hearing the thoughts about these records and just the things that most of you don't get to see. You get to hear all them great stories right here on the Metal Summit, and that's fucking cool.
And you know what? You got to see something cool. Look at that car. It's got the sticker Kickin' Valentina.
Oh yeah. It's got KV Mob license plate.
Yep.
KV Mob. It's got the Scully mascot on the doors.
You guys got to see this.
Yeah.
Should we show them?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go show them.
Let's show them.
Check this out.
This is how the fans are.
Yep. You're going to see this live right now.
Let's go.
I almost busted my ass, but it's okay. Yep, here it is right here.
I'm gonna short out my pacemaker, babe. Yes.
North Carolina.
Yes.
Jay?
Represent.
Yes.
KV Mob.
No, you cheat.
It's right on the screen. Yes. KV Mob.
Yeah, there's a few of them out in California too. So support, represent.
Represent.
Bucks.
Absolutely, for sure. Angel, do your thing, man. Kill it. Metal Summoners, we love you. Guest announcement for next week's episode is coming out as soon as I get off of this interview right now. So next week's episode is about to be announced. For DK Ravel, for Angel Alamo, Kickin' Valentina, KV Mob, album release party right now, 2 nights, Star Spangled Fist Fight. Horns up. As always, you've been watching the Metal Summit.
We love you. Peace.
Yes, peace. We love you. Oh, damn. No, I didn't go off yet.